guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jess. If you love fashion and handbag videos, please like and subscribe to my channel. You'll really love it. So I feel like people are currently obsessing over the 21p brown color from Chanel, and I absolutely love it myself. I think it's really interesting to see how colors kind of become hyped over time. And if you would have told me like 5 years ago brown Chanel bags would be really sought after, I would have been like, really? Because I feel like sometimes colors that were really not popular like a few years back suddenly become super popular. Anyway, I want to talk about that later, but first I want to show you my my own brown Chanel classic flap. Now, this one is a 15 series. I think it originates from about 2011, and I purchased it from my friend, and it's in a caviar leather with silver hardware. This one is not much of like a mocha color. It's definitely more of like an orange undertone, but still kind of, I would say, a sort of brown color. Almost like a orangey chocolate color. Can't explain. Yeah, probably like a caramel color. I feel like the 21p current classic flap that's been released is a little bit less orange, probably because it's in the lambskin. It kind of shows off the brown color more, and it has the champagne gold hardware, which I think is really beautiful. And I think there might be in the 21A collection another brown classic flap coming out, but I'm not entirely sure. I just saw some leak on Instagram. I don't know if that's true. Anyway, guys, you can also get a Chanel 19 in the caramel color as well, in the lambskin, which looks absolutely gorgeous. I have watched a few unboxings of that. I think Dale from Dale's Addiction has that beautiful bag, and it is a stunning color with the mixed hardware. And I feel like definitely the brown has become more popular recently because it is a neutral color. It is pretty easy to kind of match with, I think, summer outfits and even like neutral winter outfits. And it's a little bit more unique as opposed to, say, beige or black, but still quite neutral. And at the same time, guys, I think a lot of people in the past didn't like this color because it's kind of like a poo brown color. It's not that pretty either, whereas maybe people who tend to go for more like pastel pink and pretty blue colors wouldn't be as drawn to this. But I feel like everyone is loving the caramel color lately. So yeah, I'll do some close-ups of the 21p current caramel as well to compare to mine. But yeah, mine is in like a very smooth caviar color. Guys, if I look wet, it's because I just walked outside in the rain, so that's why. Anyway. And I just think that colors are just so interesting, like to see the color trends, because I feel like in around 2017, 2018, people were looking for the perfect red Chanel bag. And I feel like red is something that people don't really talk about as much in 2021. In fact, people don't really even like red bags anymore. Like the majority of people, I say, even my friends are just not into red. They don't think it really matches anything. Or I've always loved red handbags because I think you can always match them with your lipstick and they can just add a little bit of a pop of color. I do have a raspberry kind of red. This is not a true red. This is from 2018. But I remember when I was obsessing over this color, a lot of people were looking for the perfect shade of red. And I don't think people are as obsessed with red this year for some reason. They're definitely more into the brown or even grey. I think grey being a Pantone color of 2021 has it's kind of a sign of the times. I think people are loving the neutrals again, but that at the same time they're also going for more unique colors. So I feel like in 2020 a lot of people were going for the purple Chanel colors, which purple is usually not that popular of a color. And even the yellow, there is a kind of illuminating yellow, which is another Pantone color of 2021, which is supposed to be one of the colors of the year. And last year in 2020, I purchased this lemon yellow Chanel classic flap. And I feel like yellow isn't something I would have usually gone for, but I don't know, I was just drawn to it. I don't know if it's because of the trend, but I definitely think that yellow, even in 2021, is going to be a pretty popular color. Maybe because it's a happy color and, you know, we've been in lockdown and everything. We just want some kind of fun colors to cheer us up. But I feel like in the past, yellow was not as sought after at all. In fact, it's kind of on the same level as like orange. I don't see a lot of people wanting orange. Currently, or like really ever, but who knows, guys. I mean, colors like orange could become like a hype color as well in the future. We just don't know. And I think especially in like 2019, people were obsessing over baby pink, and that's because Chanel released like an iridescent kind of glittery pink in the 19S collection. There was a beautiful kind of classic flap in that, and it definitely brought on a resurgence for the trend of baby pink. And I think people were even trying to hunt down the 2004 kind of baby pink that I think there was a classic flap in this color with the gold hardware, which is more of a structured caviar. And yeah, I just don't think baby pink in Melbourne was that popular like 3 years ago or so, but definitely I noticed around 2009, oh actually maybe 4 years ago, but because I remember the trend happened really fast. It was like baby pink was not a thing, and then all of a sudden everyone was obsessed with baby pink, which was quite random because I feel like baby pink is something that you either love or you hate. You just can't wear it, or you're just obsessed with it. So yeah, baby pink, and even the rose sakura from Hermes became massive. I mean, talked about around 2019, which I thought was interesting as well. So it's just, I don't know, it's interesting to think about how colors become hyped. I even think that around 2019 as well, when the baby pink was popular, people were also obsessed with the Tiffany blue color, which is also a color that is not that easy to match with things. It's just a very kind of specific color that just became really hyped, probably because it's a really beautiful color. But yeah, I feel like colors that are not as hyped at the moment is probably like hot pink, which is, I've got a lot of hot pink. I love fuchsia and hot pink, but I don't really see many people talking about hot pink. And also probably, like, as I said, orange is not that popular at the moment, and more of these cobalt or electric blues. I don't see many people talking about like really strong blues like that. It's definitely kind of like an 80s color, or even I remember it came back into fashion around the late like 2010 or so. I remember this blue was really fashionable, but yeah, it's just interesting to observe how colors come in and out of fashion. I think into 2021, as I said, I think yellows are still going to be pretty popular, and the grey tones, just because they're the Pantone colours of the year. But I do think that's pretty accurate. I do think, like, especially grey, like a grey Chanel bag, they actually sell for quite a lot, and they're very hard to come by. Yeah, guys, so do you tend to kind of go for colour trends, or do you like to just stick to classic colors like black, or do you like to collect the rainbow like me? Let me know, and I hope you enjoyed my video just talking about colors and trends in bags. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.